COA product data is testing concrete solutions for data collaboration across the E2E value chain to serve the various other coalitions, such as on net zero, deforestation, and human rights. We looked for a solution that connects product-level data from its authentic source in the value chain in a secure and confidential manner, simple, easy, and low-cost, based on open-source foundations without vendor lock-in, leveraging existing GS1 standards. And we found a solution for data collaboration without data sharing. The initial solution is designed and developed in working sessions, and we are now looking for companies across the consumer goods value chain to embark on pilots to co-shape, to test, and to demonstrate business value. Let's first have a look at the initial solutioning. Ultimately, the value will come from machine-to-machine, automated data connectivity, but that's difficult to demonstrate in this video, so we will now look at how a human-augmented flow of data collaboration between various entities in the value chain looks like. The sourcing manager of the retailer is planning to sell a new product and needs some information like carbon footprint of that product, so he can compare options and can communicate to consumers. An information campaign is started to obtain the specific information needed from authentic sources at the product level. For example, the carbon footprint, as well as deforestation and human rights compliance, are addressed. The account manager of the manufacturer receives the information request and realizes that this information will come from a range of internal and external data sources. A conversation is started with the GenAI tool to get further guidance on what data is required. Various internal documents are uploaded based on the bill of materials of the product. This data remains confidential in a private data vault. The AI tool in this private data vault automatically extracts and calculates the information requested by the retailer. The system will alert when the data is not complete and starts a guided AI conversation to point out what data is missing and where to find it. For information on ingredients from external suppliers, a campaign is initiated towards these suppliers. The account manager of the supplier receives the information request and realizes that much of this information will not only come from her farmer suppliers, but also from their logistics service provider. Various internal documents are uploaded via the AI tool in a private data vault, and campaigns are initiated towards the farmer and the logistics service provider. The system will alert when the data is not complete and starts a guided AI conversation to point out what data is missing and where to find it. The account manager of the LSP receives the information request. Different ways of transport on various routes are checked in order to propose the best possible offer. Various internal documents are uploaded via the AI tool in a private data vault. The system will alert when the data is not complete and starts a guided AI conversation to point out what data is missing and where to find it. The farmer receives the information request and updates some PDF documents. Various internal documents are uploaded via the AI tool in a private data vault. The farmer verifies that he has all the information available for the supplier. The LSP verifies that he has all the information available for the supplier. The supplier verifies that he has all the information available for the manufacturer. The manufacturer verifies that he has all the information available for the retailer. But is the information all correct? This is where the auditor comes in. She has access to each party's vault in order to extract and validate the input data used for the resulting calculation of final response to the retailer. In the meantime, the retailer can follow the progression of the campaign and see what validated inputs are already available and where information is still missing. When all participants in the value chain of this product agree to share their own results, for example, their carbon footprint calculation, this gets available for the retailer, without the retailer having access to the underlying confidential data from each of the data sources. Within a short period of time, the resulting information is received by the retailer, such as the total calculated scope, 3 carbon footprint for the product, which helps in making a sustainable decision on which product to source. The retailer just needs to add their own event data, and the full end-to-end value chain carbon footprint is available for consumers. This initial solution demonstrates how companies across the total value chain can collaborate on data without sharing any sensitive information. We want to test and further develop this initial solution, and we invite companies to join our pilots with the aim to demonstrate business value and shape a way forward for industry-wide data collaboration.